Hello, boys and girls. Happy Thursday. Welcome to another edition of Math with Miss Dodd. Today we've been kindergartners for 143 days. Pretty cool. So we're going to start our lesson today, and I am going to share my screen with you. So here we go. Alrighty. What we're working on today is trying to become a little bit more fluent when practicing addition and subtraction. Now, we talk a little bit about that word sometimes in reading when we're trying to read words clearly and maybe more quickly. Well, here we're talking about it with math, which it actually means the same thing. We're trying to read these math problems and answer these math problems more quickly and clearly. So these two problems, what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video, and as you try them, I want you to think about what strategy you use to solve these two equations. Before we go to that, I just want to show you some of the tools you can use to solve them. So a number path or number line is easy to draw or get and use. Counters, another strategy that can help. Pictures, great way too. You're using your fingers is another way to do it also. And there are actually even different ways to use your fingers to solve them. So think about how you do that when you do these problems. Pause the video now. Okay, so welcome back. I just want to show you a little bit about how I might solve these problems. So this first one is 3 plus 3, and it equals 6. I want you to watch me as I do it. So 3 plus 3. When I used to do it, what I would do is I would put 3 fingers on both hands and I would put them together like this. Great strategy. Here's another strategy. I think about the first number or the largest number in my head. So 3 plus 3. The first number is 3, so I think about it. And then I count on 3 more. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 3 more. So in my head, I see it as 3 plus 3 equals 6. Some kids may just see these problems and be able to think about them and get them in their brains quickly. This next one, 4 take away 2 is drawing a picture would work for this one. Using our fingers would also work for this one. There's many different strategies. I would use my fingers, take away 2, get 2, or draw a quick sketch over here. So 4 take away 2 is 2. Counting on would not work for subtraction. You may be thinking, why? Well, counting on makes you think that it's going to get bigger. When we do subtraction, we're taking the biggest number and we're taking away from it. So we wouldn't need to count on. Just a review of our math tools when working today. Again, there they are. And then this is one thing I want to talk about before we go. So we've seen a few like this and a few come up in your work. I think there's one that comes up in our work today. The missing part. How might you solve a problem like this where there's a missing part? So this is what I would do. I would take my pencil and I would just look at it and I'm going to say 1 plus blank equals 3. Well, I can see right away that we were trying to get to 3, the number 3. So let me draw 1. And now I'm going to use that counting on trick, but drawing the picture too. So 1, 2, 3. Huh. All right. So I see that there are 3 in all here now, and then the missing part is 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Another trick that may help you, because we've learned about our part whole charts, we could just draw 3. And also we talked about breaking apart. So we could just draw 3 or have 3 counters. And then we know one of the parts is 1. And then our missing part is right here, 2 more. So I would put 2 there. All those strategies work, and there are more that work too. Here's another missing part one, and this one's interesting. So I have 3, take away something is 3. So I could draw 3 circles, and I'm trying to get to the number 3, but I actually already have it. So what number or what digit could I put here that means like no changes, nothing? It's the number 0. So that right there is the way that we can find missing parts. Today, during your independent practice, I just want you to think about the pictures that you're seeing with these math facts and as you're drawing them and trying to find the answers to this addition and subtraction equation. All right, so tomorrow is going to be Free Choice Friday, so I'll have a couple of things in there for you to try and do. And then next week, we're going to start back up with this unit again. If there's anything additionally that you'd like to review, I know there's some practice sheets after each day that you could go back and do tomorrow too, if you feel like it could help you. All right, have a good weekend. Bye.